Hello truth seekers, this channel, we reveal the amazing truth behind the fancy world of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. This is your best roast blogger of the royal persuasion bringing a nice one today. And baby, is it a good one? Well, ready or not, here we go again venturing into the darker side of life, the tangled world of Meghan Markle's rumored secret daughter controversy. And this one, well, this one is going to be a real banger, folks. Well, before we get in over our heads with that revelation, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, in case you haven't already. You do not get the details of the content that we will be blowing up. So, let's do it, right? Bless her, the desperate Duchess has been flogging her fairy tale life, poor love, with Prince Harry and their two little dreamy children, Archie and Lilibet. However, what if I told you that this image that looks like straight out from some pro-family photo shoot is a myth? What if the scandal is 100 times worse than we had ever dreamed in our wildest nightmares? Get ready, the internet is rife with speculation that Meghan has a secret love child from a previous relationship. Maybe an Ashley Hale, or Noelle, or whatever she may be calling herself these days. And if whispers are to be trusted, that supposedly daughter is now in her mid-20s somewhere out there living her life and her mother is just pretending she never existed. But wait, there's even more. The ones Meghan did ditch and discard are now firing back at her, her own real-life family members. Enter her estranged half-sister, Samantha Markle, and even her dear old dad, Thomas Markle Sr., and this story gets several shades darker. More intrigue arises when we finally uncover just how this supposed secret daughter has eluded the public for years. Or are there more sinister forces protecting this scandal from coming to light? And what about Prince Harry? Does he know about this secret chapter in his wife's life, or like the rest of us, has he been kept in the dark? We look into why Meghan might have wanted to conceal this part of her past in the first place. Markle suing Meghan Markle to protect her name and image and uphold the perfect royal family narrative, or is there a deeper, more personal reason? Maybe the rigors of royal life and the constant spotlight have pushed her to go to such drastic lengths. We will address both next, but let's first explore this revelation further and the potential implications for the royal family and Meghan's already fraught relationships with her extended family. Could this love child in question actually step forward one day and say yeah or NEA about the rumors, or will she remain a hidden face? And both sources are confirming their secret child is indeed a full-on thing. This shit is gonna be a drama on its own, folks. Meghan, professional honesty and shade, hiding a whole person from the world. It sounds almost scandalous, it's so tasty. Oh, and don't forget all those salacious details floating around. This mystery child was supposedly the result of Meghan's days of being a yacht girl, being shuttled around the globe by various, filthily rich sheiks and sultans who paid her handsomely for, you know, that. Oh, the irony. A woman who proudly preaches about empowerment and feminism was once quite literally the ultimate patriarchal fantasy. But wait, things get spicier, my friends. A number of eagle-eyed internet sleuths have been scouring old photos of Meghan for any rogue hints and claims that her ex has a secret daughter. It turns out, they believe they might have found her. Meet Joe Giuliano, the possible baby daddy and ex-BF of the douche. The grapevine had it that this handsome Italian stallion just might be the father of Meghan's secret love child. Since the photos showed up, the internet has been exploding with comparison pictures of the pair, acknowledging exactly how much they cooperate. Can you picture it? Meghan, the career-minded actress falling for the charms of this rugged, Mediterranean hunk. As if this were not already layering more complications on you than a baklava, it gets even worse. Joe Giuliano and Meghan. Joe Giuliano and Meghan were reportedly the talk of the town during their jet-set whirlwind romance. Read more. Apparently friends of the couple have been whispering about the chemistry between Meghan and Wes, which would of course end up in the heartbreak for Meghan. However, in the shadows, a hidden baby was possibly the tether that connects them. The internet sleuths are on the case, combining timelines and parsing every public sighting of Meghan during that time frame. They claim that her sporadic time out of the public eye could be due to pregnancies and the first few years of raising her supposed daughter in hiding. Theorists back this idea up with fuzzy, close-up pictures of a girl who looks like she could be a genetic spitting image of both Meghan and Joe, which certainly gives the rumors some legs. In the meantime, Meghan's image as a vocal advocate of women's rights and female empowerment complicates the story further. It is a paradox that the media and the public are salivating over, the divide between her supposed past and her presumptive present as a feminist icon. It has romance, intrigue, and a made-for-TV movie twist. Of course, what occurs during this saga makes you consider the implications this story has for Meghan now. What would this discovery mean for her marriage, her public reputation and her status in the royal family? And so the rest of the world waits in suspense, but to see the next twist in this enthralling saga. But that secret daughter that Meghan seems to have all but confirmed has yet to be seen or heard from, 6 years later, but the possible offspring will one day too appear on the show, to drop more potential bombshells. Their passionate romance resulted in an adorable love child that Meghan has been hiding from the public for years. A telenovela, people. But wait, there's more. This secret daughter that Meghan reportedly has, is apparently seen out and about with Meghan every now and then, only to disappear back into the shadows once the cameras go away. All the drama of a soap opera, Meghan playing the leading lady while her child is left behind, hidden away like a dirty little secret. I mean, just in case all that drama wasn't wild enough, let's not overlook the remarkable comparisons that are being made between Meghan and the always eloquent Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. Catherine is the epitome of grace and sophistication, whereas Meghan is portrayed as a mess, fueled by wild infidelities, scandalous indiscretions, and poor choices. Poor Prince Harry, if we are talking about bad decisions, shall we? A man who had the world by the balls appears to have replaced his balls with a scared little mouse following his wife's bloated sense of self. A world of difference from his brother Prince William, who seems to have the adoration and respect of the world. Harry broods in the background like an overage Beckenham handyman who's been groomed as a toy boy for his blood-sucking missus. It's a true tragedy, folks. Okay, this is so much more, a cautionary tale of a man allowing himself to be eviscerated and completely dominated by shrew, in a relationship where you know who wears the trousers. It is difficult not to feel just a smidgen of sympathy for the prince that once was told he held such great promise but has since become an extra in the never-ending story of a woman seeking fame and fortune. The opposite worlds of the royal brothers, the secret daughter, the saga of Meghan and Harry, a life of complexities and controversies. Meanwhile, the public follow on with bated breath, as yet more post-mortem sensational revelations are alleged, fueling endless rumor and counter-rumor. Her dealings and decisions only fuel the debate, implicating the possible facets of her intentions and their bearing on the monarchy. As the whole world watches this enduring tale unravel, it is evident that the gossip around Meghan, Harry, and their white lies is not going to end soon in the near foreseeable future. As it is with a long-running news story and the constant sense that some smoldering accessory scandal must be lurking in the wings to break at any moment, the lines between reality and fiction became increasingly faint and difficult to discern. But ultimately, time will tell for this intriguing story. But my dear readers, please let's not feel so blue. Then again, we imagine this is the savory drama we deliciously keep coming back for, no? The lies, the betrayals, the clandestine love children. The return is all just a tiny tile in the eloquent tapestry of the Meghan Markle saga. Well then, sit down and get some popcorn, 'cause the show has just started. Because, as sure as night follows day, this story is not going away. There will undoubtedly be more scandalous headlines unearthed the longer this drags out, and we will, to borrow a grave metaphor from the series, be there to lap up every one of them. The saga of Meghan Markle reads like a never-ending soap opera, complete with unaffected plot twists that have us sitting on the edge of our seats. Or who knows, perhaps, just perhaps, Meghan's purported secret daughter will finally emerge from the shadows and shed some light on this whole ugly mess for good. Think of the headlines, the international pandemonium and the media circus that would ensue. The story of the century, it would have traveled widely by word of mouth, in the imagination of millions, endlessly debated, endlessly discussed. That would be a rating extravaganza. Such information would be equally as damning if it emerged, and the consequences and revelations would almost certainly would shake the royal family to its foundations. So what do you think about it? So are there, or must there be, more to the story than that? As always, feel free to chime in with your thoughts in the comments. Your perspectives are always appreciated and contribute to the richness of the discussions. In the meantime, stay tuned with us in this intriguing saga. For more incredible tales of debauchery and scandal, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We will endeavor to bring you the latest news and most compelling analyses of all of the royal family's biggest and most controversial events. Like us on Facebook to keep up with the exciting world of royalty. Thanks for watching. We will see you back here for additional royal family news. Bye for now.